Hello, according to Aramaic dictionary, Atocom, God is Allah, Allah, ha, Allah. Can you explain this? My friend, in the Aramaic, this is the word meaning God. This is not a name. So there's a huge difference between a word meaning God and the last two letters is a sound, is not even part of the word. So Allah or Allah is a name. It's not a word meaning God. Al is a word meaning God, and this is the one you see in the Aramaic. The sound is that the end is like this. They call it like a like when in the Old Testament there's many verses they end with ah, but they have no meaning. It's just like a musical, because they used to sing the Bible. So all of us, we know that the names of Islam is coming originally mostly from the Aramaic. However, Allah is not the same as this word, because it is not one word, number one. Secondly, it is a name. Even the Muslims agree that it is a name. So if there is a word close to it in the Aramaic, but that word means God, not name, you cannot say it is the same word. Like, like now, in English, we say the word God, right? So English is a strong language now because it's the most spoken language in the world. But, in Arabic, we never use this word God. What God? There's nothing called God. So we can use that word ilah. Ilah. This is coming from the Aramaic. This is the word you are talking about. But that is not a name. Il is coming from the Aramaic or the Hebrew. Il is a word meaning God. The sound, the ilah, is just a sound, like to make it holy or special. So the word is il or al. Allah is two words, al and lah. Lah is the name of the God of the Muslims, and that is the moon god. So you are like mixing things between Allah or al. Even like in the Aramaic, those sounds, they are not even part of the word. Allah is the Arabic translation for God. That's false. No. Ask any Muslim, they will say to you, okay, let us prove that Allah is not an Arabic translation for God. Well, how we prove that? From the Quran. Let us do that. Just to show you, I mean, people, I feel sorry for people. They have a very poor logic. The word Rabb in Arabic is Aramaic too. Rabb, rabbi, So let us read this one. As an example, not limited. Here it says, Inni akhafu Allah Rabbul Alameen. I fear Allah, the God of the world. So if Allah is a word meaning God, you don't say I fear God, the God. Is that correct? I fear, see, the Muslim did not translate Allah, and here they say Allah. No, because these are two words. Here is the Rabb, that is the word God. Here is Allah. Allah is a person in Islam, is not a word meaning God. Rabb is the word God. So I fear Allah, the God of the world. So if the word Allah means God, that would be a stupid statement. All right? Same time, we can find the same when Allah himself, he spoke about himself. When Moses, he came to the tree, even Allah, he make it more simple. He says, let us go here. And that will make it way more clear, you know. Chapter 28, verse number 30. Look what the verse is saying. So supposedly Allah speaking to Moses, what he said to him, I am Allah, the God of the world. If the word Allah is God, it's very stupid to say, I am God, the God. You see, the Muslim, they did not translate the word Allah as God because it's a name. So he said to him, I am Allah, the God of the world. Ana Allah, Rabbul Alameen. And in Arabic, when you say Ana, and then you add right away you have to add the name after it. Other example, the Shahada, the Muslim, they say, there's no God but Allah. If Allah is a word meaning God, then we can say there's no Allah but Allah. But that would be very funny and stupid. All right? Even the Muslims, all of them, they agree that Allah is a name. I mean, I find it very funny that the Muslims suddenly, they don't want to consider Allah as a name. Suddenly, the Allah is just a word meaning God, just to make it fit with the Aramaic. So you don't say that Allah is the moon God. That the whole story. You see, this is a duct tape method. So when they want Allah is a unique name, when they want Allah is just a word. Do you see the hypocrisy? Actually, this is why we say, why Muslim they got many Allah? A perfect question. Muslim, they have many Allah. Each one of them, he tried to duct tape, he give you different answer. Not a single Muslim, he give you the correct answer. So suddenly now Allah is just a word mean God. It's not... I can say there's other people who they are in the Middle East or in Indonesia, like Christians, because the Muslim occupy them, they forced to use the word Allah as a word meaning God. But all of us, we knew that this is not right. Allah is not a word meaning God and should not be used for the word God. Unless you are trying to use the Aramaic language, which is totally different, then you should not say the word Allah. You should say the Aramaic word that will make it fit. Al-Ilah, you know, the God, but not Allah. It does not have to translate directly to English, word of God, for it to mean God. It goes to word gods. Yeah, I'm missing your point. Whatever your point is stupid. Allah, every single Muslim agree that Allah is a name. Don't be stupid. You see, if the Muslim, they change their mind about the word, if the Muslim, they never believe that Allah is the name of their God, then I will go with you. But if the Muslim themselves, they believe that Allah is a name, who is the stupid you to say to me, it does not say that, CP? You know, are you going to read Design Islam as you wish? The Muslim believe Allah is a name of their God. You are coming here to argue and says, no, it's not. You must be stupid, donkey. It's not up to you and not up to me. This is their religion, and this is what they believe. Are you mental? You will not find one Muslim, he will not accept to say to you, Allah is the name of our God. It's not a word meaning God. Otherwise, Allah is the God of the Hindus too. Otherwise, the one who worships Satan, they can call him Allah too. If the word God is God, if this is Allah, is mean God. So anyone have any God, he call him Allah this case. No. You are just being a stupid fool. You are stating the Muslims are wrong because Allah not the name. No, I never said Allah is not the name for Muslims. I said the original name, the authentic name, because Muslims are copying from Muhammad. Muhammad copy from the Arab. The Arab, they copy from the Aramaic. Allah is two words. A-L, which means God. La is the word, which is the name of the God. By time, the word Allah is connected. in the original Arabic, the original Quran, if we can find it, there is some like a few old print, but far away from the original. You will see that the Quran, they are not connected. Allah, the letters are not connected. So if you look here, you will see as an example, in chapter 1, there is 2 words appear in the beginning, verse number 1 and verse number 2. And I will highlight them. This is Allah here, but this is not Allah, but they look the same. What happened? Where is Allah? Here, the second one, it says Lillah. Lillah. Li in Arabic mean to. Lah is the name of the God. That is the name of the God of the Muslims. Lah. It's in front of you. The first one, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah. Al is a word God. God lah. In the name of God lah. And then here, Alhamdulillah. He did not say the word God. He just mentioned the name. Alhamdulillah. So the second one contain a letter and the word. Let us type it in the screen. I will open my typer, screen typer. All right. So the second word is Lillah. I will type in Arabic first. Actually, I can hold on. Let me copy it as it is first. All right. I will copy it in front of your eyes. I will copy the word. All right. And then I will divide the word. I will paste. And then look what I will do. Actually, let me pause the word first as it is, and then I will divide it again. The same exact word, but I will separate the first letter from the rest of the, look at this. So, Lillah, Lillah, the first letter, Li, is a word, is a letter mean to. This is the first letter, to. And this is the name, Lah. This is the name of your God, Allah. Here, verse number 1, Allah, and this is Lillah. What is different between them? This one here have Alif in the beginning. This one does not have Alif. So your God is La. Okay, my friend, Mr. Basim, you can text me in Skype if you want. I will call you. All right. I just opened my Skype just for you if you want. And you know, there is tons of evidence that Allah is the moon god. How we know? It's not because the Muslim, they have a moon in the top of their mosque. No. But there is way more clear evidence even from the Quran. Let us see an example. Did God himself, he say his guy name is God? Are you stupid or what? Kark. I just saw you the verse saying, I am Allah. And you were saying to me, he said he's God. He said, I am Allah, the God of the world. You said to me, and you are asking me, did he say he is Allah? Are you mental? When Moses get close from the tree, Allah said to him, I am Allah, the God of the world. If the word Allah is not a name, he will not say, I am Allah. You see, in Arabic, you cannot say, I am God, like this. In English, you can say, you say, I'm God. No. In Arabic, you cannot say that. You have to continue, say something what? So, this is why he says, I am Allah, this is my name, and then he describes saying he is what? I am the Lord of the world. Actually, he said Al-Alamin, which means the word of the man and the genie. So you are just an idiot, you are just, being stubborn. But anyway, who cares if you believe or not? At the end of the day, every single Muslim, he will tell you that Allah is the name of the God of Islam. If I type right now, what is the name of the God of Muslims? And I will go to Muslim website. I will not open any website unless it's a Muslim website. Here we go. What is the name of Muslim God? That's it. I will not go to any, I'm not going to Wikipedia and etc. or Encyclopedia. No. You can go to any, only just Muslim website. Only. You will see every Muslim saying that to you. So you are mentally ill, my friend. You are just stubborn with stupidity. Check them only in Muslim website. Don't accept any other website. The most important name, the rest are, they call them attribute. This is not a Muslim. This is a Muslim website. Look at this one. This is totally false. Since Allah is simply that Arabic word for God, and there is only one God, Muslim worship, the God of Noah and Abraham. Yeah, this is a very false article. Here it says totally false. Is Allah the name of God? I don't know even if this is a Muslim website, but if it is, that would be even more funny. And actually, this is a great example website here. Is this website. Why all other Muslim websites, they say Allah is the name of the God, and then this website saying the same, because everyone try to defend the existence of Allah as a pagan God and make it just a word mean God, Yeah. I mean, all of those, it says the 99 names of Allah. What is the first one? Is Allah. All of those is 99 names. The first one is Allah. Names, not a word meaning God. Anyway, English. The Muslims always, they try to come with a new trend. So since it's very well known that their God is La, let us try to say no, it's not, and it's just a word meaning God, and even the Arab Christian, they use the same word, so we can get away from it. It doesn't work. Islam as a cult connected very much with the moon. Not only the moon. You see, the Muslims are not, Allah is not the name of the moon God, is the name of the crescent moon. Okay, I will go with you, crack. The name is the quality of God. What Allah mean? as long it's a quality, just to show how stupid you are. What Allah mean? As long it's a quality. If Allah is a word mean God, does not give us a quality, because Shaitan is God. Shaitan is God too. Shaitan is the God of this world. You know, your statement is just a statement of a kid. What is the quality? You can say, if you say noble, we know the quality. If you say high, we know the quality. If you say, but Allah have no meaning, because this is not an Arabic word and have no meaning in Arabic. It's just a name of an ancient god, the Muslim. They took it from people before them and they adopted. Otherwise, give me what the quality of Allah. What Allah mean? You keep saying God. I mean, that's really stupid. You just said Allah is a quality, and now you say it is not a quality. Allah is not among those names that are of His quality. I mean, this is stupidity. You just say you were trying to convince me that Allah is not a name. And now you are saying Allah is not among those names. You said Allah, look, I mean, look at this guy. This guy, he say text that he oppose himself. Look at this. The name simply his equality as God. But you just said to me that Allah, in the second text, Allah is just a word mean God, so it should not be part of the 99 names. So why Allah is the first word in the 99 names if those are the quality? Mental. If the 99 names are the quality, then Allah should not be there. You see how stupid you are? You are saying to me Allah is not among them. But have you ever heard of a Muslim saying, even Muhammad him said, as God have 99 names and he start with Allah?